Hi, everyone.
We are the Philadelphia Youth Music Program,
My name is Ava Soleil.
and I'm Coleman Benner.
Our idea is to create a musical safe space for teens in poorer parts of Philadelphia. Our goal is to use music to help kids cope with trauma and daily stressors.
How might we improve the mental health of inner city teens?
Our team motivation both stems from our love of music and our passion for making mental health tools more accessible for teens.
Problems we'd like to address. We'd like to address the problems of difficult home lives, daily stressors, less access to therapy, no music therapy, and lack of support systems.
Our target audience is 12 to 15-year-olds in struggling areas of Philadelphia. We are also looking to employ community members that are struggling financially, such as previously incarcerated musicians.
Our family. Through this journey, we have met many amazing people. One of those people is Julie Frost, the founder and director of Music Moves Mountains, a program based out of Austin, Texas. Music Moves Mountains provides music therapy and classes for people with special needs. Matt Richards, a musician and guitarist from the greater Philadelphia area. He has been playing music and writing music for over 40 years. Then we have Michael Schaller, the head and founder of Philly Sound Exchange, a program which bridges the gap between economic status of kids in Philadelphia using music.
Our interview process mainly consisted of taking notes while interviewing all of the people you saw on the previous slide. Some things that we learned are Julie told us that music therapy helped soldiers with PTSD and helped reintegrate people back into society. Using this information, we were thinking it would be a good idea to use music therapy to help with other traumas that inner city teens might face, such as gun violence. We also learned that in order to get a lot of kids involved, we should have other opportunities other than just music, like such as video crew or artists making visuals, because not all kids may be singers. We also want to do anti-racism work before volunteering because it's really important to address our privilege and to make sure that we're not doing more harm than good for these kids.
BL Sherrill. Who is BL? BL Sherrill is the head of Die Jim Crow Records, a records that stands for the rights and privilege of incarcerated musicians in New York. She raps for the greater good and wants to help incarcerated musicians get back on their feet in the music industry. We really are inspired by BL because she has a strong passion for helping incarcerated musicians and proving that they have worth and they're significant in our society.
This is a quote from BL Sherrill talking about her firsthand experience with music and how it really helped her get back on her feet and work through all of the experiences that she had and improve her mental health while she was being incarcerated.
Our plan. Our program plan is going to be over a course of 10 weeks. We're going to have songwriting clinics, recording songs, analyzing albums, sharing favorite music, improv music playing, and surveying and individual sessions.
Here are the program details. We first want to start out small and have smaller groups so that we can really make it individualized. So that will be groups of 5 to 8 students. We also want to have one licensed music therapist and 1 to 2 incarcerated musicians. We also want to have a workspace, just one workspace to start out. But then going big, we want to have a rotation of different workspaces. We want to have instrument drives to have more materials and opportunities for the teens. We also want to have student concerts and 20 plus students to a class and providing several incarcerated musicians with jobs.
Our workspace. Our workspace is mainly going to be the Free Library of Philadelphia. The program will be held after school, and we will eventually rent a recording studio for students that are willing to move on in the program.
Here's our budget. As you can see, the personnel takes up the majority of the budget, and that is basically just paying all of our employees. We also have some of the budget dedicated to materials that we will need just for the music playing and creating. Our values as a program, our number one value is learning, making sure that we are constantly evolving and being open-minded within the program, acknowledging our differences, and using music to really bridge that gap. We also want a supportive environment and we want to help teens cope through creative outlets. And the goal, hopefully, is to reduce the cycle of incarceration in inner city areas and provide them with a really great pathway to take through music.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.